Hi, so I just thought I'd do a quick catch-up video. I haven't been on YouTube in a really long time and I've just been really busy and there's been lots of changes and stuff. So I moved house a couple of weeks ago. I'm just in my new bedroom. Sorry about the lighting. It's night time and it's really gloomy and horrible weather outside. Yeah, but I have a lot more space in here than in my last bedroom. And we're still like sort of in the process of making it look like home, but I think we've finished unpacking and everything. And I got the ends of my hair dyed pink, as you can see. I don't know how long they'll last, it's kind of temporary, but yeah. And I've just been doing like painting, and I've sort of got back into writing another book. For a while I was kind of just doing short stories because I've been entering these competitions where it's like weekly, you can enter one of your short stories and win. I was shortlisted a few weeks ago for one, but I haven't won yet, so I'm going to keep trying with that. And yeah, like I've just been so busy with the house stuff, and I'm loving like the space we have here and the gardens and stuff. So I want to get a video of it on like a sunny day and kind of show you around properly. I got some clips of it that I'll put in this video later, but they're kind of gloomy because today just wasn't a very nice day, and I think it looks different in the sunlight. Yeah, so I'll share that with you soon, but I kind of feel like I can't wait for a sunny day at the moment because I've been waiting forever. We've had like the worst summer in Northern Ireland ever. I don't remember a rainier summer, so I'm hoping it changes, but the kids are back to school soon and it feels like the summer's nearly over, so I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna go on a wee trip tomorrow to the coast anyway, and just hope that it doesn't rain on us the whole time, but I kind of enjoy going outdoors even whenever it is wet. Yeah, I'll just share some like clips and like try and catch up on some of the things we've been doing, and I'll make another video soon that's a bit longer hopefully, and maybe do another painting with me video. So yeah, thanks for watching, and thanks to any subscribers that have stuck around during my absence. And yeah, I'll just show you like what we've been up to. So these are just like bits and pieces of what we've been doing over the summer. Last month we went to the planetarium for the first time. It was really good. I didn't really expect it to be as good as it was. I like the sensory room where everything's kind of like fluorescent and glows in the dark, and I kind of want my room to look like that. The girls did like a Bricks for Kids workshop where they made space related things out of Lego, and they really enjoyed doing that. And then it was raining and I didn't really want to go to the park because it was so heavy, so we went to 𝐴𝐻𝐼 Museum, which I'd never been to before either. It's free entry and the girls loved dressing up in it, and they found lots of games to play, and it kept them occupied for a long time. This is another day at Titanic Quarter. I love just watching the trees and the breeze. And then I took the girls to the park on their scooters. There's been so few dry days, we haven't been able to do that much of it over the summer, and I kind of miss it. But yeah, we went to one of their favourite parks. I don't know what these purple flowers are called, but I really like them. And then on the way back they were very lazy, and my daughter got me to ride her scooter half the way home for her, so they were making fun of me doing that, and I definitely felt quite old while I was on it. I don't know what happens to your balance once you get like past 30, but yeah. This was another day where the girls were in a summer scheme, so I went for some like quiet writing time in my journal to the park. I went to Stormont, which is where the government buildings are, and there's lovely like grounds around it. And I found a quiet bench and just had some like sparkling water. It was really hot, and I wrote in my diary and just thought about things. The flowers were pretty, I like all the wee baskets of them, and the colours cheer you up. And then I decided to go for a walk up towards the building. I think it's about a mile. It's kind of on a hill. I didn't go the whole way up just because I didn't really have enough time, but it is a nice walk and I'd like to do it again soon, and it's actually within walking distance of our house now, which is good. And then I walked back a different way and saw like a little wildflower meadow, so I stopped to have a look at it, but it kind of doesn't come up on camera as well as it does in real life. It was really colourful. I love the pink flowers. For some reason they stood out most to me. And yeah, I just like when you find a wildflower meadow. It's like a nice little surprise, especially because that park is like all green, which I do like too, but it's just nice to see a bit of colour. And I love going for walks for inspiration. It always strikes whenever I'm like not trying to find ideas. And then I found a new cafe near where I live, where I went to write as well. And I stopped at one in town too, I'd never been in, and just like went for a wander around and looked at stuff. And yesterday I went to the Monet immersive experience. It's held in a church, which was where the Van Gogh one was that I went to as well. When you first went in, I didn't think it was just as impressive because they had the like 3D sunflowers at the entrance with the Van Gogh one, but I loved the bridge that you walk across, and there was a pond with like fish that were like, they weren't real, but they were like swimming around in it. And then I just stopped to like look at all the paintings. I really love the lily pads more than any of the other ones for some reason, so I picked up a postcard in the gift shop on the way out of one of those. And yeah, I just love going to these things because you're kind of completely in the moment, and it always gives me ideas for art as well. And then they have this like deck chair room where you sit and you just watch the images moving on the walls while they play classical music, and they have like blankets, so if people want to like lie and have a rest and get like comfortable, they can, and you can sit as long as you want really. I could have sat there all day. It's so peaceful and it's just constantly changing, and yeah, I just find the whole thing quite like, it sort of puts you in a trance, like in a good way. And it wasn't too busy either. There's no crowds or anything, so you feel like you can take your time and do it at your own pace. There's like a VR experience as well, which is like £3 extra. I didn't do that. And then there's like a drawing room where you can like colour in or do your own version of their paintings, and then like they display them on the wall. And I love this snow-like effect with like the little red and blue and white like house painting, and yeah, like it's just interesting the way it's always like changing and shifting from one thing to another. And I like whenever it just goes dark and it looks like stars in the sky, and then they had these like caricatures that moved across the screens too, like sliding doors kind of. And I definitely think it was worth going to. Like I would want to go to another one if another artist comes along. And yeah, this is my favourite painting, I think. And they have like a little gift shop on the way out where you can buy posters and like t-shirts and stuff like that. And I've had some writing sessions. I'm reading the Fran Lebowitz Reader, which is like a collection of essays that are just basically really sarcastic and her views on life. And then this is just like a mini tour of the house, but I want to do the inside properly whenever the weather's a bit brighter, as it just looks so much better. But I love the view of Stormont from the house, and particularly at night. I'll put that in at the end of the video because you can see it lit up, and I just noticed the birds flying around a lot more here for some reason. And I just had like gas heating put in this week, which was a bit of like kind of an upheaval, and they haven't fixed the road yet, so yeah, it's kind of wrecking the view a little bit, but hopefully it'll be away soon. This is the back garden. It definitely looks like prettier in the sunshine. Those are some Chinese lantern like flowers that my brother-in-law gave me. We got a shed, and this is just a little table. I really need to get a new one, but it's just going to be like a work in progress, and I'll gradually get the things that we need. But yeah, like the garden is really nice already. There's a lot of like plants already established, and I don't know, like there's weeds in the grass and stuff, but I feel like it's quite well maintained. I've kind of been enjoying cutting the grass as well. And this is just a nighttime view. I'll get one when it's darker that'll probably be prettier. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.